Hey, Kathy here from Dirty Booty Soaps, and today I am just doing a quick little video. I wanted to make some, there I go, some hand balm or hand salve because it's, it's that time of year when your hands are getting dry and cracked and not doing well. So what I've got in here, excuse me, dogs, and my dogs are getting rowdy, of course. I have coconut oil, I have olive oil, and I put in some beeswax, and so I've melted that down together. Sorry, I'm distracted, these dogs. Hey, hey, hey. And now I'm going to add in my shea butter. Excuse me 1 second. Okay, now we're back. I had to give the dogs a greenie. So okay, what I'm going to do is I've melted these down. This is really warm. And I'm just going to add in my shea butter. And once we get that melted, I'm going to put in some essential oil. And I'm going to put in a little bit of peppermint and a little bit of lavender, just because they're nice calming, anti-inflammatory properties of the peppermint, and the lavender is very calming. So I think that would be really good skin soothing balm. So anyway, that's what we're planning. So you can see the shea butter is melting in very nicely, and I get the unrefined shea butter, natural shea butter. I mean, why put it through more processing, right? Although I have to say the beeswax I did get in the white pastille form. So I don't know, I like to go with the white beeswax. That's just my preference, but so we're getting close to being melted, and I've already cleaned off, I don't know, I think I'm only going to need one, maybe 2 jars, but I cleaned off more because I'll probably make more of this tomorrow. But it's melting very nicely. Now I'll go get my fragrance. And what I've got here, got my little pipettes, and I've got Green Health peppermint oil and Green Health lavender oil. So it's 100% pure natural lavender essential oil and 100% pure and natural peppermint essential oil. So rather than go with just a fragrance, when I can, I like to use the essential oils and things, especially for like hand creams and such, which I haven't made hand cream probably in over a year. And you start thinking about it in the winter again because, well, that's when our skin dries out, I notice actually right now I should make some lip balm because my lips are terribly chapped right now, and they could use some love. Maybe I'll make some lip balm tomorrow. Although I don't think I have any containers for that. I'll have to look. Anyway, so you can see we're melted. It's nice. I have a pipette for each fragrance because you don't want to mix, from one into the other with the same pipette. So they're very strong, so I'm just going to use a few drops. And then we'll see, especially the peppermint is very strong. So I can smell the lavender already. And we'll just do that much peppermint. And we'll get it stirred in. Smells very nice. More lavendery, I think. Is that a word? Lavendery. Very nice. Smells wonderful. And now I'll get my jars. Like I say, I've already cleaned these out, so this is not my warm burner, but that's my warm burner. Anyway, we'll put it over here on the counter. So this will solidify naturally, and it's not too hot, it's just warm. It was warm enough to melt, so I'm not going to have, I don't think I'll have an issue pouring into my jars. So there's one. And two. And we'll top this. I'll use this jar first. And you can see as I pour out of my container here, it's instantly solidifying as I pour it out. So, you know, I'm going to scrape this and put it into my, oh, that looks so luxurious already. I'm just going to put it into one of the jars. I can't wait to use this on my hands. I have one hand where I have, and it started when I worked at a bank. I used a lot of Purell, and my skin on like one finger, I don't know why, gets very irritated. It hasn't been bad since I left the bank a year ago, but you know, you could tell when this time of year comes, it gets worse. So having a nice salve to put on your skin, oh, that feels so good already. And it smells delicious with the peppermint and the lavender. Ah, it's fantastic. I'm just going to use some more out of that Pyrex container. Anyway, I'm going to use this one first. As you can see, it's already setting up. It's going to be a nice hand balm. Actually, we'll call it a balm or a salve, but it's very nice. And like I said, the blend of the lavender and the peppermint, oh, it smells so good. And it's just the right, I put in just the right blend of the two. So, you know, you can smell both of them, and it's not overwhelming. So anyway, there we go. And it's a quick, easy, fun thing to do. And you know what? I'll even give you the recipe. Hold on. Hold that thought. Actually, you know what? I'll put the recipe in the drop-down box because I don't exactly remember for sure. I think it was 3 ounces of olive oil, 2 ounces of coconut oil, 2 ounces of beeswax, and 2 ounces of the shea butter. And you melt them together, adding the shea butter last, and then putting in your essential oils. And like I said, the lavender and the peppermint, that was just my choice. So I will double check that recipe, but I'm pretty sure that that's what it was. I will put it in the box below for sure. And there we go. Isn't that the most? And that's like way too much to put on your skin. It just takes a little bit, just a little bit like this. Rubbing your hands together, the heat of your hand melts it into your skin. And you know, you can feel it calming already, you know. It's wonderful. Wonderful stuff. You know, and if you could make your own skin treatments, lotions, soaps. Why not? You know, or, you know, if you don't have the time, you buy it from people like me. So anyway, that's just it. That's a quick little video for winter care for our skin. You see that's setting up already, as is this one. I sold a product at my boutique that we just closed the brick and mortar store, but that's kind of why I wanted to make this, because it was a wonderful product, and it was oh gosh, if I could remember the name of it. It was by Kiss Me in the Garden, and it was a very healing salve, skin salve. I can't remember what they called it, but anyway, I wanted to make something similar because I had customers that bought me out, and I wanted to give them an option for their dry skin. As I wipe the excess on my elbows. Elbows is another great place for this. So anyway, there you go. I gotta quit saying so much. Anyway, it's our lavender and peppermint skin salve. I should come up with a witty name, like the super skin saver salve. Say that 10 times really fast. Anyway, some little something fun and necessary for this time of the year. So there you go. And hope you enjoy the videos I put out. If you do, hit subscribe. If you don't, you'll be like the select few that gives me thumbs down on things. That's okay, you know. Be nice to know kind of why, but anyway. I get a lot of thumbs up, so that's all right. You know, everybody has their opinion, and that's the great thing about the country we live in, is that everybody's entitled to their opinions. So anyway, there you go. Another little video. And hope you enjoyed it, and we'll catch you on the next video. So everybody have a good evening. Bye for now.